are starting the third. 32-49 out of the half. Martin fires. Missed. Recovered by Toronto. Oh, excuse me. For all I know, in the year 1998, Toronto could be a second-half team. Christie with the ball. Over to Willis. Layup and in. Piatkowski with the ball. Gives it off, and it's stolen by Billups. Toronto with 9 steals in this game. Billups looking. Over to Christie, who had a shot at a 3. Didn't go for it. Christie will go for that. And misses. Another defensive rebound by the Clippers. They've got 28 so far. Stolen by Toronto. And that's the 10th steal. Excuse me. Willis with the ball. Over to Christie. Triple coverage. There's a gaggle of people right there. Wallace over to Billups. Back over to Willis. Christie. 5 to shoot. Billups. Over to Wallace. Just can't get a shot going. And it'll be Clipper ball. Shot clock violation. Piatkowski over to Martin. Martin over to Piatkowski, who pump faked on Christie. Back over to Martin. Piatkowski. Working Christie. 5 to shoot. A turnaround. Man, that could have been amazing if it went in. I don't think Christie's been substituted all this game. Oakley with the slam and the jam. Showing the LA fans that Toronto is still in this. Huh. The lead was up to 17 at the half. Now it's back down to 13. Rogers back out to Martin. Martin over to Murray. Got to be careful. Over to Martin. Stolen again by Toronto. That's their 11th. Oh, contact on the floor. A Raptor went down. Christie with a 3. Nice. That was a 2? Really? Ah, man, I don't know. Raptors are on a 6-0 run. Trying to get back into this. They're still down by 11. Clippers over to Murray. Up in the paint. There it is. Back up to 13. I like how he had to pump fake the guy behind the glass. I don't think that was necessary. Oh, Billups will drive down the ball for the Raptors. We'll give it off to Christie. Back out to Billups. Over to Willis. Over to Christie. Fires. Up in the paint. His shot got adjusted. And this time he makes it. Martin. With the ball for LAC. Gives it off to Murray, who gives it to Austin. Out to Piatkowski, who almost stepped out of bounds. Back to Austin. 6 to shoot. Fires. Recovered by LAC. And another shot. Recovered this time by Toronto. Billups. Over to Willis. 8 to shoot. Back over to Billups, who fires. Missed. Rebounded by Toronto. Oakley with it. Oh, and a defensive foul on the Clippers. It'll still be Toronto ball. Christie fires a 3. Missed. Clipper rebound. That could have been huge for Toronto. Piatkowski with it. Over to Murray, who is wide open. And he misses his shot, but he makes the second one. I'm liking all these players that miss their initial shot but get their own rebound, only to make it on the second attempt. I'm seeing a lot of that this game. Wallace missed his shot. Oh, man. And another nerf to dunk by the Raptors. That always gets me. To see somebody do a windmill and then you just hear a nerf against the rim. That always gets me. Martin with the ball looking for a lane. 8 to shoot. Fires a fadeaway. Wow. Man. I don't know how he pulled that off. It was like a mobile arcing shot. Really tough. Got it in there. It's back up to 15. Phillips. Back to Christie. That's a defensive foul on Piatkowski. That's his first of the night. Wallace will give it to Billups, who dunks it in. Martin gives it out for the Clippers. Gives it off to Piatkowski, who fires. Bingo! Piatkowski, I don't know how many points he has, but he's going to get over 30, I think, at the end of this game. Wallace. Looking. Gives it off to Billups, and he just runs out of bounds. I don't know what the purpose of that was. I think he was looking for the screen, and maybe he was losing handle on the ball. Piatkowski has it, being guarded heavily by Christie. Martin with the ball. Piatkowski fakes out Christie. Blocked, but it's recovered by Martin, who lays it up and in. And the deficit has now grown back to 17. Little under 7 left in the third. Christie fires. Nice little jump shot. Oh, wow, they're going to count that a 3? Really? Oh, man. What? I call shenanigans. I thought he jumped into the line. Meanwhile, it's stolen by Toronto. Over to Oakley. Christie fires. Nice little up in the paint shot. So after being up by 17, it's now down to 12. Martin over to Piatkowski. You better believe that didn't go in, but he gets his own rebound and again. Makes it on the second attempt. Over to Willis. Oh, and it's a defensive foul on Austin. That's his third one. I think you can get 5, and then you have to foul out, or you foul out in the game or something. I don't know. Christie fires a tough shot. Missed, but Oakley with the rebound, who fires, and he makes it. Toronto down 12. Plenty of time for them to come back in it. It's been all LAC. Austin fires. In the paint. Nice. Phillips with the ball. Looking. Almost out of lane. What a dunk. What an alley-oop shot that was. You know what? The first 3 games were all competitive and tense, but I tell you what, the 2 lowest teams in the league of 1998, they sure play some flashy basketball. I'm seeing all kinds of crazy things in this game. It's great. This game, I think, has entertained me. It's amused me a lot. Martin looking for a lane. 10 to shoot. Over to Austin, who's going to work his way into the lane and the dunk and jam. I don't know what Christie was doing, but... Phillips with the ball. Just a little over 5 minutes left. I totally forgot to look at the timer. The video's about to end soon. It's probably the last possession if the Raptors can make it. Phillips, what the heck? This flashy passing and alley-ooping is awesome. Christie with it. 5 to shoot, double coverage. Over to Wallace. Back out to Phillips, he fires. Nice 3-pointer. And we're going to end it off that note. That was nice.